dude, you're overly gay. How am I gay? I'm doing this for y'all and for me. Like, I'm curious to know more about her.
Yeah, and you know, like, one thing, like, a lot of straight guys think that they're into trans, that means they're gay too. Which is not true. Because you're attracted because the femininity.
I have a debate with my friends. I'm like, is it gay to get head from a trans girl who has her tits done and the pants stay on? Is that gay?
I don't know. It's all about your perspective about it. You're attracted to someone just because, like, she's hot as a girl, so that doesn't make you gay.
Chess said it's not gay. Once you find out a man is gay, don't knock it till you try it. Yes, it's gay. Alright, so we have mixed opinions right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put quotes around this. If I was, quote, sucking your dick, that would be gay.
Yeah, that would be kind of
If
gay.
I was getting that would be gay. But
yeah.
if I'm getting head and there's no dick out on your end, is that gay?
I don't know. It's controversial, to be honest.
It's controversial. That's what I'm saying. It's a gray area. I can understand someone thinking it is, and I can understand someone thinking it's not. I'm not a man enough to try it. It's only gay if you on a date with a guy pretending to be a girl. It's like a femboy.
Femboy is gay. Femboy is gay.
Yo, it's fire. Because they're still a man at the end of the day.
Am I cooked? Am I gonna be canceled?
No. This is good. This is what the people want to hear.
No, I don't know. Femboys, I mean, they want to go trans, you know? They don't want to have surgeries, they don't want to get stuff.
Yeah, they're not actually about it. Meanwhile, you're out here, you know, you've gotten...
Yeah,
I still haven't looked, by the way, because I'm trying to be very respectful. And also just don't want to realize that I like...
You're sticking your dick in a geezer, it's gay. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you got your missus there.
So what are you saying then? I'm gay?
Yeah, that's it. Look it up in a dictionary, mate.
You're lucky I'm on fucking crutches, mate.
Well, you're unlucky you're on
I would have
crutches.
fucking made you in by now.
You're unlucky, mate.
Look like
No, it's not even about...
I won't even know, because I
won't even do the fucking
interview. I won't even do the interview. I'll fuck off and I'll go away. I'm not gay, but I'm being paid to do gay stuff. But I'm that straight, I just don't care.
Nah. If that was the case, how comes I can't do that as a straight guy? How comes I can't...
You're not me. I'm one of a kind.
I can't get wood. I couldn't get wood.
Because
I look at a guy bent over and the last thing I want to do is stick my dick up his ass. I'll be thinking, how the fuck can I get out of this situation?
She thinks it makes me more straight. She said
such
that.
a geezer that he just does not give a shit, and that's what attracts me to him. He's so comfortable in his sexuality.
She's a good girl.
I know he's more straighter than a lot of geezers that I've been with.
There's no point you sitting there staring at me. You're not intimidating me, mate.
I thought we sorted this. Listen, you know what that one, mate. Shut your fucking mouth. Because I've had enough now. I didn't even have to fucking come here and I feel like mugging me off.
Is this what we're going to have?
Listen, I don't like this cunt. I don't even want to be here. Go on, say something.
Well, I think I've said it, innit?
If you put this out now, it will fucking go off.
You don't want me to post this?
No, not now. I've come here as a fucking favour.
Just this part or the whole thing?
The whole fucking thing. Because he's been sitting there mugging me off the whole time.
I'm not mugging you off. I'm just...
You are mugging me off.
We're having a chat.
You are mugging me off because you're asking my missus stupid fucking questions, mate.
What was stupid about it? I'm saying, how can it be a sign
telling
of
you one thing and
masculinity
you're telling
if
me...
you're drilling
Listen,
geezers? There's nothing
I'm
masculine about it.
I'm telling you one thing and you're telling me another. Do you know what I mean? You're sitting there trying to mug it.
I'm not mugging. I'm just saying what it is.
You want to learn how to shut your mouth, mate.
How many men do you think you've slept with in total?
I'm counting him here, Joe. I'm counting him here. About 70, because most of mine have been like gangbangers and that as well.
How many women do you reckon you've been with? Just one.
Yeah. It's not gay. That's not gay.
Over what period of time did you sleep with the 70 men?
So I started in. November.
What, last year?
Yeah.
So 6 months.
Yeah.
I bet you made a few bob. I bet you made a few bob from it.
Well, he's trying to be a legend and I am one.
So how many is that? That's 6 months. That's
10 a month, roughly.
Not a lot, really.
So it's like 3 a week.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Would you do more?
In the week.
Yeah,
if you could do more.
Yeah, probably.
How many do you think you're going to get done by the end of the year?
Loads, because of the escorting work.
Yeah.
She's your kryptonite, mate.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I'm not fucking bringing her next time.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I did a video about this probably 3 months ago where the CIA was developing a gay bomb, and they had planned to drop it on oppositions in other countries, namely the Middle East, but they decided against it. And I honestly think that they've dropped it either in the Western world or have just sprayed the shit like cologne, because now you got dudes that quote unquote are straight. It says right here, straight MMA champion has been with one woman but hundreds of men. And you seen in the first video, he was arguing back and forth with a dude that also does pornography. And if I'm not mistaken, he's done gay porn. Now, to his credit, he wasn't banging dudes up the ass, but he was getting sucked off by him, which is still gay. And he was probably the only person in the room in the interview that was keeping it real, right? While the other dude was saying he felt like he was mugging him. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm not UK. I don't eat fish and chips, nor do I swashbuckle. So whatever mugging means, it's lost on me. I'm assuming loosely it means you're giving him a hard time or you're badgering him. But I could see to the other dude's point, he wasn't. He was just saying what the fuck it was, bro. Like, you got wood to bang other dudes, and even if you're getting paid, that still makes it gay. The average person nowadays, and I thought it was just an American thing, but it seems to be universal since the internet. I don't know if the Wi-Fi has burned people's brains, but they tend to think that sexuality is something that's compartmentalized, right? Like, it's not a part of who you are. And even if somebody pays you to bang dudes, that it still makes you gay, because part of your sexuality, like, you're attracted to men in some capacities. Now, you can argue that getting an erection is like a reaction or a reflex, and it is sometimes, but for the most part, repetitively, it becomes ingrained as to who you are, right? Sexually. If you get on wood to bang 70 dudes, you're affirmatively gay. Now, you might still like women, so that makes you bisexual, but you got a hankering for bussy, money or no money, because real straight men, like, don't get turned on by men. There's not an amount of money in the world that'll make me bang a dude, because I'm not attracted to men, and I'm not homosexual. So then there's that. But just like those two videos and the one that I wrote before I played those two videos, you got the dude asking his streamer, asking his chat, is it gay if he's hanging out with a lady boy? Now, while hanging out with a lady boy is not gay in itself, right? It borders on the line of homosexual tendencies, because I got gay friends, but like, I'm not hanging out with a trans person. That's where I draw the line. I think, you know what I'm saying, you can hang around gay people without wanting to do gay activities, right? That's almost like saying a man can't be friends with a woman without, like, doing sexual activities. And I got a few female friends, so I'd have to conclude. Actually, let me take that shit back. I got one, maybe two. I have to conclude that it is possible that you can hang around a person of the opposite sex and the same sex, and no freaky deaky shit is going down, right? You just like the person's mentality, the way they think. You got things in common, shit like that. But I have nothing in common with a trans person. I do not suffer body dysmorphia. I don't think that sexuality and gender are detached. I live in a land of reality, not delusion, high IQ. I got nothing in common with a trans person. So there's nothing that would make me or any straight person want to sit in the company of a lady boy, right? Not only that, it's a person fraudulently trying to be deceptive. I really don't hang around. I don't like liars. So, like, yeah, I'm not. He's affirmatively, like, gay, or at the very least is questionable. He's trying to justify it or excuse it or explain it away, but nah, bro. We see what you doing, bro. You ain't sweet. Maybe you are. But this MMA fighter, this nigga's affirming he's just gay in denial. And I don't mean the fucking river in Egypt. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.